Good morning, this is Minister Paul. It's 10 a.m. out here on 1/21/2013 in Northern California. You know, every morning I wake up to this and type of stuff, and usually I don't say anything. Just Google my name, Living in Grace. You'll see that there's several videos made about me. At some point you realize that, look, you're just going to hang out in the devil's playground, or you're going to go out in real life. This type of stuff would not be happening in real life, only on the internet. We have a part one. Let me just tell you my version of the story. You know, this man right here, who's apparently studying for the bar exam, came to my page and began to talk about marriage, and he doesn't like the fact that I have a minister's certificate, which I've only used one time, and that was to marry my nephew. And in his second follow-up video, my nephew who lost his mother, his father, and his grandma, and we helped raise, who made it through college and is now married. He's saying he for some reason he didn't like that and felt compelled to make not one but two videos about me being a false prophet. To you, sir, I forgive you first and foremost. This ministry started in forgiveness, and it's going to end in forgiveness. You are forgiven. All these people, the only one that came and defended me was the brother from the UK who's leaving YouTube. And I'm right behind you, brother, and I'll shut the door on the way out. Can't you people just support each other? Apparently not, bro. Not here on YouTube. People claiming he said I'm a lying, manipulating scumbag. He told people to come to my page and curse me. Did you hear what I said? He told people to come to my page and curse me. He calls me names that I wouldn't pronounce as a Christian. Professing to be a Christian. And then these big channels like this, so you know, support his actions. And they have these scriptures and stuff. They even run his video. See the scriptures? Anybody can put a scripture over here on the side. It's how you act. See, here's my comment to him. This huge mega channel, why would they support somebody who's attacking a brother in the Lord? I did nothing wrong but defend myself. Yes, I do have a ministry license. You know what? This is California. I'm not an attorney. You have to go get a marriage license, and I'm very happy that my nephew, instead of went out and did drugs and alcohol and got in trouble with the law, has never been in any trouble. You try losing your mother and father by the time you're 16-year-old and graduate not only school but almost graduating college. You try that. And my wife's off today, and she has to see all this too. We've done nothing but try to help people on here. And this is what we get every day. We wake up to this. Being called names, being called a liar. The part that bothered me the most was he told other people to come here and curse me. And this is the worst kind of dishonest person, he says. They don't even know me. And, you know, I hope you watch this video, sir, and all your cronies with you that have supported you. I was in the United States Navy. My father was in the U.S. Army. My brother, rest in peace, served the U.S. Marine Corps, and my brother was U.S. Air Force. I came out and I hired local retired and active duty law enforcement to protect this community for 21 years, and I've helped widows and orphans. And God said, you know, he will judge us by our fruit. You know what I see here? Rotten fruit. This is just rotten fruit. And the only one to come to my defense is the one leaving. You know, I'm not going to cast my pearls before swine, and a lot of people are going to get mad and say this or that. But look, let God be the judge of what this man says. He's saying he's trying to retrieve his comments. I'm going to tell you what, brother. I didn't remove any of your comments. None of them. They're all there. You actually believe he says, I do not attend churches where the preacher is licensed. Neither do I. See, but you didn't take time to get to know me. I don't have a church. just so you know. I preach from my home. I got that. I was asked if I would perform his wedding and was very honored that he asked me to do that. I'm not going to retaliate and call you names, but you telling others to come and curse me is absolutely wrong. And he says, I will be able to prosecute preachers. That the fact that I have that just because I have a license to be a minister, and here's another thing. On my mother's deathbed in 2007, I made her a promise that I would finish my education and get that license. On my mother's deathbed, and you know what? I kept my promise. When I get to heaven, I can tell her, yeah, I did it, Mom. I did it. And when I stand before Jesus, I can say I did help widows and orphans. What are you going to say? This is your walk with God, is to cuss and curse and tell others to come to my channel and put curses on me. That's what you're going to say when you stand before Jesus? My videos will, I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. I honestly cannot take it anymore. I did nothing wrong but defend myself. California would not recognize what's called common law marriage that he's quoting from a law in Michigan. And they wanted to be married, and they wanted me to do it because I'm family. And the fact that my wife and I have to sit up here and read all of this crap, man, it's what it is. It's crap. Because we married an orphan, we face this. There's no false prophecy on my channel. You won't find that. You know what, sir? God will be my avenger, and my enemies will be scattered. You have come against a man of God with nothing but pure and holy intentions in his heart for every video he made. And you're going to stand before Christ, and this conversation, just like I told you yesterday, will play out. It's being recorded. And I think you just want the attention. But what you got was God's attention, because you heard a man and woman of God who've done nothing but pour out for the YouTube community, help the widow next door, actually go help homeless people, while you sit around professing to be a Christian and hurting others, and actually telling, Christian voodoo and witchcraft, to tell others to come to my channel and put a curse on me. He says that here. I'll put links, and I'm signing off. I will leave my videos up to the end of the month. You got 10 days, and then I'm just bringing this channel down. I mean, they're being spread all over the internet anyway. They download them and re-upload them somewhere else. And don't think for a minute don't put God in a box where he isn't a big enough God to bring someone else into your life, to pray for you, to encourage you, to support you. Beware of false prophets. You know what you need to beware of is evil. Beware of evil and do good. Minister Paul signing off.